What's going on? What's going on? Hey, I'm Light, and happy, what day is it? Saturday. Dig the hat. It's my fishing hat. I want to go fishing. But dress. So listen, you guys. Welcome to Walk and Talk with Spirit. I'm Light. Now listen. So, I'm having a total Forrest Gump thing going on. Yep, hear that? Confirmation. I'm going to walk again. I had my hair up earlier. My Forrest Gump thing is, I just took off walking. I walked up the street. I walked all the way up. I walked, I guess, a mile. And I'm walking. I'm like, I'm just going to keep walking. Like, I went out for a walk, and I just kept walking. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm thinking about doing this. So I'm taking Walk and Talk with Spirit possibly to a whole new level. This sounds like a lot of fun. It's like, I need to get to Colorado. Granted, I will not be able to bring anything back with my bare feet and on my back, because it's impossible. I'm just going to let you know right now. Unless there's some kind of invention or something, I don't know. Motorized trailer bike. That would be cool. A motorized trailer bike. Somebody make me one. I'll ride it all the way back from Colorado with my stuff. Totally do it. Walk and Talk with Spirit. It's going to turn into, I'm thinking about kids. Leave me alone. Don't call me up. Mom, you're done. La, 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 la. Because I can walk. I'm not driving. I can't afford gas. I don't have a job. I can't stand at a job. I definitely can't sit at a job. How am I going to walk? I don't know. I'll walk until I can't walk anymore, and I'll rest. That's all I do here. Lay down. But I got to find a very simplistic way of doing this. I need like a little mat I can roll up or something. I don't know. And this is for you, Eric. I got to make sure you get to see this. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around barefoot doing my kung fu shit. Huh? It was me all along. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you because I knew you'd get a kick out of it, because when I got mad at you, I'd say that to you. Anyway, I hope you're well, the kids and everybody. Anyway, so when you see me walking down the street, throw me a peace sign. Be like, what up, Light? Are you hungry? Maybe. I'm walking. And as I say that, a bird is sitting here looking at me. I don't know what kind of bird it is. What kind of bird is that? First of all, I don't have my glasses on. Second of all, I lost the dog. I'm going to walk. Oh. Anyway, so, how's everyone doing with this full moon shit? Whew, I'm feeling better. Oh. Wow. I was hurled into a bubble. But it felt like I was sucked down. We're going to cover you up in here for a minute because we got a lot to teach you. You got to release a lot of shit. That bird's still there. And you're going to do it right now. I said, okay, let's do it. I can't even really speak on it because when I go into, when it gets into that, well, anyway, I don't want to talk about all that. So what do you guys think? Why am I even asking? Because if I want to do something and I feel spirit-led to do it, that's what I'm going to do. It doesn't matter what anyone says. So you know that. It's dangerous, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. Well, so is living in the world, right? What's the difference? I'm alone on the street. If you get out of your car, you go somewhere, you're alone. If you walk up the street, you're alone. It doesn't matter. I've had the most horrendous things happen to me by people everybody I knew. So, it's a stranger usually isn't a stranger that often, unless it's just a crazy serial killer person, or whatever. But I'm not even going to think about that. That's not going to happen. I'm going to be recording a lot. I'll be too high, not high profile, but you know what I mean? I'll be recording a lot. I'm not worried about that. Because I've God on my side, I don't know. I really feel like doing this because I can walk. I had my x-ray done for Social Security. And it's this, to me it looked a little better. Exactly how I thought it would, actually. But it's still not great, right? But in order for it to get better, I have to get out and walk for my strength, because just laying in bed is not going to heal it. And thinking it to death for me, okay? And I know it works. This is how I'm doing it. Don't question me. Damn it. This is what's shown to me, so I walk barefoot because it makes me feel great. And when I'm walking, I don't even notice my back. I'm listening to music. I'm having fun. I'm like, I can move my upper body. Like, hold your bottom abdomen, your pelvic area. Hold that in, because that's where I need the muscles for the strength to bring my spine back up, so I can put it back up. It's straight from the back. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be, it's straight in the back. But my vertebrae is all the way forward on the other one. So, and it's on top of each other. But I have to build the muscles up slowly, So this walking, and it gets me outside, is really helping me. I don't know, I just started walking, and I just feel like I want to walk, and I don't want to stop. Because I can have my headphones in, listening to music or listening to whatever I want. I'm walking around in the world alone, but I'm not alone, because I'm never alone anyway. But I'm not of the world. Walking in it, but I'm not of it. And I just want to walk. I can't use my car. Well, then just walk. What else would somebody do? You walk. Well, I'm just going to keep walking. I don't know how that's going to turn out. We'll see. See how far I get in a day. I don't know. I'm just going to do it one step at a time. It isn't going to be today. This is something, because I've got to make sure I have certain things. I'm going to have to research this shit a little bit and see if this is even what I'm supposed to do. But God, I think I would love it, actually. I really would like to. I really would, actually. I really would, because I am never going to take for granted being able to be mobile and walk. And this way I'll be able to build up my strength, my posture, my body back in alignment, all being mindful while I'm walking in a meditation, and not closed off in a house, in a room, in despair, in blah. I can get out. I can stop wherever I want. It's my life. Stop in all the places to help with listen to this, sow a seed, teach the children, right? It's fabulous. Super excited for it. Anyway, there's so many things. I don't know, I thought I would shoot a video about that real quick while I'm waiting for my phone to charge and my headphones, so I can go back on a walk. And it's overcast and the sun beats down. That's why I'm going to take my hat this time. Although I do like the sun on my face. So, but I could always shove it in my bag. I've got on my wrist. Got my e-cig, my plant medicine's charging. And then we walk and listen to music. It's great. Wow, it's so cool. This time I'll stop and take some pictures and stuff, because I don't know, it's been a long time. Driving by in a car, you don't see things. But when you're walking, you see everything. It's amazing what we miss. It is amazing. Now I miss the dog. Isabel. Apologize. Isabel, get over here. Get your butt. Now, you lady. All right. Apologize for that. We're gonna let the dog in instead of letting the dogs out. We're gonna let the dogs in. Fuck, it's so nice and cool in there. Anyway, walk and talk with spirit might take on a whole new meaning. Can you see the Jap in me? Oh God, bright light. It's not even bright out. So I guess you couldn't. Anyway, walk and talk with spirit. Good times. Yeah. Thinking maybe. Anywho. I don't know how long have we been on here? Oh, it ain't even been that long. I have no idea, really. I'm all acting like I know. I don't. It's great. It's great. Oh yeah, so how's everyone doing the moon energy? I'm feeling better now. I was down in that hole, right? Well, not really down in a hole. Different this time. It's funny because I get music a lot. My messages that come through, I get channeled songs, or mostly just lyrics. A few lines or something, you know? And then, or that'll be enough, or it keeps going till I like listen to it. Like I go in and I would look it up on YouTube, and then I do the lyrics with it so I can read it. So I know what it's, you know? I don't know, that's just how I do it. And Bring Me to Life from Evanescence was one of them. And it was cool because I was playing a mix, and that song came up, and it was cool because I listened to it again, and you know, this exact same time last year, that's how I felt. That's where I was. You listen to that song, and there was one person that was for. You know what I mean? And that's how I felt. So a year ago, now we jump forward a year later. Funny, same pilot up on jacks. Steering gearbox this time. Before it was everything else, which is way easier for me. I would much rather work on the motor and you know, unless I had a lift. It's the whole getting on the ground thing. Really, it's above my head too, so I don't know. I just wear a dress. Become a feminine. Which is, I really had to integrate my divine masculine, divine feminine, and I say divine because before I said feminine energy, because that's what came through first, right? Was my like feminine energy, which showed me how I've always been in a masculine energy to the point of my thoughts, my everything, my reactions, and all my funny shit. It's always from a masculine point of view. And you think I had good relationships? No, but I learned a lot. I mean, it was meant for me. I love all my relationships. I wouldn't give up one of them for anything. I don't care how stupid somebody thinks it sounds to them. It's not your path. Hey, they're my monkeys. It's my zoo. Okay, you worry about your own monkeys in your zoo. I'm head monkey master. No, just kidding. Not kidding. That's funny shit. Head monkey master. So keep fucking with my hat. This is funny. I need some lures and shit. Where's his pockets and stuff? God, I want to go fishing. I just want to be by the water. God, I can't wait. I can do that because I can walk there. Might meet me a nice... I don't like people, so... I love them all. I shouldn't say I don't like people. I get frustrated at times from where they're at. But, I mean, I know that, and frustration happens. Let's not be judgy and think that kind of shit that doesn't really matter that much unless you live in it all the time and you're mean and you're a dick. Then, yeah. But, believe me, I was a fucking dick. So the ones who knew me before when I was literally demon attached, well, it's okay, because they're gone. Now, so here, a year thing up like that, why not take a walk? Divine Feminine. Fuck, I'm all over the place, huh? Oh, you guys, I'm surprised if no one ever listens to me. I probably would, just because it's my personality, obviously, and I like to see other people like that, so. Their authentic selves, not trying to, I might let it all out one day. Oh, no, but it changes all the time. What I mean by that, I grow and I learn, and yesteryear or yesterday, I was only at this level in my understanding and what has been given to me, and today could be completely different. So it sounds contradictory, right? Or is that the way I think? Because I do pick up on others. See, watch your energy. I don't think about that. I'm a fairy. I just like to be footloose, fancy. I like to be barefoot. I can't stand shoes. I want to make cute little barefoot sandals, and that's why I'm walking to Colorado, damn it. Somebody come pick me up. Bring a truck. You don't have to have a trailer necessarily unless you want to grab all of it, but I don't have anywhere for all of it to go, and I don't know if I'm taking all of it, honestly. I don't want any of the old clothes. I haven't had them for a year. Why? I mean, there might be a few things, but I might, I got to make a stop somewhere, because I did tell this lady I was going to give her all my stuff, and I'm going to do that. It's already been a year or so, maybe 2, 3 by the time I get there. It depends how many stops along the way. There's going to be a lot. I could come in and help talk with people and help people. Who knows how long I'll stay in each place. I mean, I don't have to write my whole life in one day. I just got to take the first step. So every time I don't know, can anyone identify with this? Okay, this is exactly what I go through and how I'm going through it, what I'm going through right now. What I'm going through right now is this brilliant idea, thought in my head, go to this place, start this thing like this, right? And then the detailed plan of it, and then how big it's going to get, what it's going to turn into, right? Now, but I hadn't gone there and talked to the guy, and it's weird because I asked a couple of people I couldn't understand, and I guess it's coming to me now. Yay! I love it when you guys walk and talk with me. What was I saying? Shit. Damn it. It's hotter than Hades out here. No, it's humid. Damn it, son of a hell. Oh. What I wanted to start. Or what was messages that were coming through for me, right? Then I'm getting this walking thing, and it's like, oh. But the point of it was, I wanted to ask about, does anyone feel like this ever? Like you get these ideas, they're great. And if you're anything like me, or you're not like me, or maybe you think it through a little more. I think things through semantics. Let's not get into all. The point is, and then it changes. And then it changes on you, like, keep your mouth, now I'm getting it. Keep your mouth shut, keep your shit to yourself. And then that way you don't look like a fucking fool when shit changes all the time. It's just like a, I don't care if I look like a fool, really, though, so what does that really matter? Evidently I do, or I wouldn't be bringing this up. And then again, it's coming to me, watch your energy, because, and I'm being shown things are trying to plant into my head, and because I'm not watching my energy, and I'm not being aware. Awareness is key. Yeah. So, was kind of feeling down, like, and overthinking, why have I not spoke to this person before? Why am I thinking the things I'm thinking? That makes no sense to me at all. I've never felt like this before. So then I was confusing that with my feminine energy. Is that what it means to be a feminine? You know, like you're this, a damsel in distress, and no, that's not it at all. I didn't know. I'm going off of movies or whatever. I mean, I didn't know really what a feminine, I didn't know how to identify with one, because I was always in my masculine energy, which I thought was just a joke, because I just always wanted to be a man. And I mean, it's just this big old long thing between my friends, my friends that have known me for a long time here in, I don't know about in California, but here in the Midwest anyway. But, yeah. So, yesterday, after having an encounter with a friend of mine, encounters are always phenomenal. The growth and is always phenomenal. And it's great. I love it. I love it. For whatever its reason, whatever its purpose. It's for a lot, actually. I mean, the catalyst. I said he was a catalyst in my life. He's a true catalyst in my life. Pulling me, all the shit I have in me, out. But also activating in me when it's time. I'm activating, right? So I was walking and talking yesterday and getting all kinds of shit, and then channeling sometimes wipes me the fuck out. It always does, really. I just have it all the time. I just need, now they're telling me, because I'm telling everybody else, then take napsies, little napsy poos. Stop drinking coffee and rest a moment. You need to refill yourself. Because sometimes I get so tired I don't even want to come outside. And that's bad. But, so, yesterday, I felt like I came into my power. And I've been getting shown high priestess, empress things. And it's really cool, because it's like divine feminine energy is a power energy, but it's so eloquent, I wanted to say. Elegant. You know, it's a power in its own. I don't know, but yet you can still be a woman. You're soft like a woman, but you're, I don't know how to explain. I don't know. I'm just learning all this shit myself, as I tell you. So, anyway, divine feminine. Okay, this is what just came to me. The divine feminine. What did you say? The divine feminine Why? Because okay, the divine feminine, when you step into your divine feminine power, that's when you have balanced your masculine and your feminine, and now you're in your whole in your divine feminine power, because you're in a woman's body. Does that make sense? I don't know. Now, it could be, and please I don't know what's going on. Take it however you want. However you feel is what you are. Okay? It's semantics. It's not about the gender. It's about an energy. So, I'm a female woman or whatever. I got female parts, whatever. I always identified as a man. Okay? Now, my feminine energy has come out. Scared the shit out of me. Didn't know what was going on. I sat for a day in my room like a 16-year-old, 15, 16-year-old girl, like crying like a broken heart. But I was crying because I was releasing stuff. But, I mean, that's how I pictured it, like in a movie. Crying, with the tissues, the candy, and, I just want, like, being on your period or something, Just, leave me alone, crampy or something, just all in my feelers. And I was like, oh, shit. I always took pride in not being like this, which is a horrible thing in itself, but I was a man. I was a man, dude. Now I'm a divine feminine, which is both. Knowing that, and it's not a power kick, and it's not I'm better than you. It's just I know what I'm worth and what I'm here to do, and I know what I'm here to do. And nothing's going to stop me. Nothing can, because what's meant for me is for me, and you and me, and only God knows how long that is, or how that's going to look, or what I'm going to go through, and what it's going to look like to other people. When you see me, you see you, and what that is, and I'm like people's karma, but what it is people, they come across me, and this has been my journey, and that's why I'm here. It's been my whole life. I'm a catalyst as well as people are in my life, for their life, whether they know it or not. But you can tell by how they act. And I know a great work is coming out, and usually it's the worst in somebody, which is the best. It's the part that needs to come out. It's the hurt, it's the pain, it's the trauma. I bring that up to the forefront, and I get the backlash. So anyone who thinks that they want to think that I'm lucky, or you wish, I'm not saying this. There's so many people in the world, I don't know, okay? This is not how I think on a daily basis, but I'm being channeled to say this, so somebody needs to hear this, evidently. Maybe it's me by the time I'm done, I don't know. But, don't, and it's not even about me, okay? So that's why, alright. See, I'm getting more used to this. So, and I heard another reader, and I've been hearing other people talk about this too, and it's coming up. And the more people that talk about it, and the more people that spread the news, see, it's not who delivers the message, it's did you get the message. The fact is, are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening to what you're saying? Are you listening to what you think about yourself? Have you thanked your water today? Are you barefoot right now walking? Get outside, get walking. Walk a straight line. You don't have to stay in the circle. You don't have to stay on the wheel. You can get off anytime. You can take a right, you can go left. Live a little. Go left and then right. I don't know. Go right then left. What feels right to you? What does your soul call you to do? Do that. Don't think about it as wrong or right, because it's neither of those things. It's part of your journey. But we all have choices. And depending on your choice, at any given moment, will depend on which little avenue you take. You want to go off in this bay. Oh, there's a port over here. Let's stop over there. It looks nice. Don't judge a book by its cover. Watch your energy. How do you feel? That's for you, BDE. Don't think. Feel. Feel. How does your energy feel? How do they leave you? When you think of them and they pop in your head, what is that feeling and that emotion? Because people that understand energy and how energy works doesn't mean things aren't going to happen to you. So let's take the light and dark out. Let's just say energy, because that's all it is. Distractions and semantics is the whole thing. They say we're coming into a more yin, right? It was a more masculine era, so the more yin's coming out. So men, you're going through all kinds of crazy shit too, and I bet you're really going insane. And I'm sure the perfect one, the divine masculine, will step up and know his role and what his part is. Maybe to teach men that are esoterically, you know, they're metaphysical, they're into that stuff, but they can't talk to their guy buddies about it because they're so 3D, or whatever you want to call it. They're just, you know what I mean? They're just so ego and baby souled, you know. Love them for who they are. That's what I do. I love people for who they are. I mean, do whatever the hell you want. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying what I do. And what... Anyway, semantics, fuck it. Can't... Spread a light on it. Sprinkle a little light. Anyway. New Earth is beautiful and it's coming. And men need to understand, because we're being called Wonder Twins activate. We have a divine partner. I don't care what you want to call it. Okay? There's a divine feminine and there's a divine masculine that are being called together, pulled together to get their shit together, get in their power, so they can come together and activate, harness, teach, whatever their sole purpose is, but we're all here to harness the light. Right? We all are. We got to get our Wonder Twin, and we're scattered all over where we need to be. And if some need to move somewhere to be together or whatever, you'll know God's calling you. You feel it. Men, I encourage you. If men, I encourage... God, I just sounded like this other lady. That is so weird. I'm going to have to check into shit like that. See, I don't know anything about my gifts, really. And that's why I have God protecting me. Also, because He just knows my heart. I'm so innocent. And I've always been... Never showed on the outside to people, but it's really interesting me coming to find... Okay, no. Alright, let's go back to the Wonder Twins coming back together. Fuck. Needs to be said for a reason. I don't know. I thank you guys, the ones, if anyone does watch this, I thank you so much. Because I have a flippant